Water Conservation Board, I want to introduce Frida Cathcart.
Thank you. Can you all hear me?
Yes!
Can you hear me in the back? You guys go back there. Thank you all so much for coming out here today, and thank you 5051 for having the courage, the young people, to put these things together.
That's right!
Organize! February 5th was organized by an 8th grader.
That's right!
The young are at the gates.
That's right. That's right.
And those that have been vigilant at those gates and fighting for our rights need to open them up and welcome the youth with open arms.
Absolutely.
And support them.
Yes.
Indivisible Virginia will support any progressive group out there. If you are doing something, let us know. We will promote it. Indivisible is open to everybody too. In case you all didn't get the memo, unless I'm not sure, are there any corrupt oligarchs here today?
Fuck no.
Okay, I didn't think so, but just checking. So for the people who voted for Trump and the confused Republicans and other independents that might be out there, it's all of us against basically Elon Musk and Trump and the corrupt oligarchs. Can we have consensus there?
Yeah.
Okay. So some people haven't gotten that memo, so let's get that out there so they all know who it is. It's not the Republicans versus the Democrats or the right versus the left. It's really all of us against
the 1%.
The oligarchs. And there's a children's movie called Ant, if anybody wants to look at that to see what that's about. The last time I was here was celebrating the ratification of the Equal Rights Amendment before the pandemic. I live in Roanoke, Virginia, so it was a little bit of a hike for me to get here today. But it was a day of celebration and the openness of the Capitol Square. And I've got to say that seeing what was going about with organizing these protests and stuff, things have definitely changed. And I hope that they change back after this November. So please keep that in mind.
Yes.
Remember in November.
Yes.
Women's rights has been a relay race for a long time. My great-grandmother was a suffragist. And when my kids were growing up, I used to wake them up at 5 o'clock in the morning and throw them in the minivan, and they used to complain. I said, well, we're going to Richmond to fight for things that we care about, legalizing midwives, the environment, things like that.
That's
and as
right.
you can imagine, as kids, they whined
Yeah.
a lot. And then they'd get a lecture from me that they learned over time to stop whining, because I would remind them that our ancestors who fought in the American Revolution, as well as the Civil War, had to go out and spend the night, weeks, months, and shoot each other in fields to settle their differences. And this is the agreement that we made, that we would come and work things out civilly by voting for representatives who would work it out, and we, the voters, would go and tell them what we cared about. That is at stake right now. How many people have heard about the SAVE Act?
Yes.
Okay, not as many people that could hear me, so I'm guessing some of you might not have heard about the SAVE Act. This is a really important piece of legislation that has been reintroduced this Congress. It's called, doesn't say, it sounds nice. You know, you got to hand it to the Republicans for their branding, right?
Oh, yeah.
They always do good branding. So it stands for Safeguard American Voter Eligibility Act.
Nice and innocuous.
You can kind of tell where it's going with this. Yeah. So what it is, it means that in order for you to register or to re-register, you need to produce a passport or birth certificate or some proof of citizenship. It doesn't count your government driver's license, military ID, or tribal documents. This would disenfranchise millions of voters. And just think about the voters that would disenfranchise. They're
Women.
probably the more progressive voters, right?
Right.
They're definitely the women who
Yeah.
often change their name when they get married and have to
Yep.
re-register.
Yep.
And then change their name again when they get divorced.
Yep.
So it's really important, all these issues that are out there, but we need to make sure that we defeat the SAVE Act. It's going to be in Congress. We know if it passes that it's going to get signed.
They can't hear you.
We can stop the SAVE Act in Virginia. They only need 3 votes margin. We have 3 swing districts in Virginia. Virginia Beach, Jane Kagan's, Rob Whitman in Northern Virginia, and John McGuire in South Side. We are on the lines here. We're a battleground state. We need to get organized. Okay?
That's right.
Because
Show up.
So-
Irritate them.
when
Make them
voting
hear
rights
us.
are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When voting rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When voting rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
And never, never forget that the people united will never be defeated. 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 Thank you, and please get organized.
Thank you so much, Frida.